see what happens. We're going back over to the coal. Alright boys, so the camera's gone away. I forgot to get out my GoPro. Not that I have a helmet mount for it, but I'll get that out when I can. But for now, it's gonna be phone footage, so I'm sorry about it, but it's just the mission. We're gonna get stuck. A bit of a traffic jam because people are gonna be slow up the pitches, slow on the wraps. Actually, not quite sure where we are on the route.
Never really quite.
Should only be like 150k into the summit, I think. Looking at our altitude. Currently moving up there. I have placed one piece of pro. It's quite easy. Anyway, gonna keep moving. Alright, top of that first pitch. We're just gonna scramble this section. The party ahead of us roped up. There's Will there. He's getting after it. So, see how she goes. Holy shit. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Alright. Technically, this isn't even as a pitch in the book, so we're going up here to this belay. This is a 5/8 up across there, and then supposedly a scramble to the summit. The view is pretty nice. Gonna leave the pitch up to the belay station over there, but we'll see how it goes. We made it up to that first pitch. Now we're at the bottom of the 5/8 pitch going up there. Had to come up around this boulder on the side here. The rope drag was gnarly. Felt like I was trying to haul up like 100 kilos, and I'm not even kidding. I thought I was gonna fall. Managed it somehow. Just like the crux right now. Quite a technical section. Alright, next pitch. So we literally just had to traverse this blank slab with a couple of cracks. It was quite heinous. Just gotta scoot up that. Apparently it's quite easy. That last pitch was definitely pretty airy. We're almost there, whole pitch. Literally the summit right there. Here's a Bugaboo Spire South Summit. We did it. Made it. We are making the wraps down. We got 6 wraps to go, and then make it back down to the cult. Maybe a couple wraps on the cult, back down to camp. It's been a long day. We've been on the summit for maybe like 20 minutes-ish, and it's almost 2 now. Started at, we woke up at 5 this morning, so we been going for a while. It's just other parties in front of us that have been slow, so been making the trip a bit longer than expected. Anyways, time to wrap. Making our way downtown. We're about to wrap off over there. We got our rope stuck. So I was trying to whip it to get it unstuck and punch the rock. Nice. Should be our second to last rappel and rappel number 4 coming down. We're just kind of working together with these guys. They're using our rope, trying to get everyone down. And just one more, which is the first 5-4 section that we've got to rappel, and then should be all good. But camp being all the way down there still seems like a very far way away. Really neat. Two of these legends gave me toilet paper. Down at the bottom of the coal, there's a toilet, and I'm for sure taking it there. Guys, I found a legendary. Just came down from up the top of there. It was a bit of a queue, so it took us a while to get our rappels in. Basically wrapped the whole way down. Well, making it back to camp, and it was a big day. Some like queues in some really weird places, but whatever. We are almost there. There's camp right up over there. This is the tent sitch. Some rain coming. We got both our bags with our gear. Rope in the middle. And just, there's just everywhere. I'm so tired. It's a rain day. Not raining too much right now, but last night was pretty bad, as you can see. Yeah, hanging out. Alright team, I got an update for you. It's Thursday. 8:14 p.m. The forecast is looking alright tomorrow until about 7 p.m. We're gonna get up and have a crack at Pigeon, which we tried to do on Tuesday but didn't get very far. So we're gonna get up at 5 and shoot back up the coal, cross the glacier, and then do the west ridge of Pigeon, which is a 5-4. Hopefully that's in condition enough for us to be able to summit. But then we're gonna hike out. Saturday is scattered showers all day. Sunday's Monday's Tuesday is not great, but we were gonna be hiking out on Tuesday anyway, so half the trip that we had expected. Hopefully we can end it off on a bang. It is like 5:30 in the morning and the sun is rising slowly. Once again, we're gonna make our way back up and over the coal, down onto the glacier on the back. Here we go. Just came up now. We're at the foot of the glacier. So we're gonna rope up, head to the back. Until it got too sketchy. Made it to the south summit. Alright, this is a 5-4 maybe. I just came out of there. Bit of view of what we're coming up. Let's see where we climbed up. Alright, I know this one's been a little bit podgy. Broke back up, back on the glacier. Making our way back to camp to wrap this trip up, although it does get cut short because of the weather. What can you do? Making the most of it. Actually, Pigeon was quite a thick climb, but yeah, we free soloed the whole thing. 5-4. I mean, it was easy, but definitely very exposed in a lot of places, but it was super cool. Climbing in the clouds there at the beginning and kind of like ripened up, and then yeah, descent was pretty cruisy. Just had the old sore stomach. Time to get the f off this though. I guess you guys haven't seen the cold wraps, so here we are. Sitch. And it goes down off there. It was just a big rock fall, so we're going to get this done efficiently. First wrap done. We got a little bit to go. Probably do one more and then down climb the rest. Final kind of descent moments in the Bugaboos for 2025, or who knows when, who knows how long. Maybe I'll never come back. Maybe I will. Final piece of technical maneuvers for the trip. Last rappel. Will's just gonna get out of the rockfall zone. There's some fresh rockfall down there, so he's gonna go off the rope, boost down. That's our cramp on off spot there. Cramp on off. Back up to camp. Oh yeah, what a trip. Successfully unsuccessful seems to be the common theme of this year. Successfully unsuccessful. You don't need to see anything else. See you back at camp. I want to show you this. This is our friend that we cross every morning. Lovely little crevasse. Look at that little guy. Alright, there we are. Packed up majority of the weight in this thing. This one is actually quite light, so should be chill to have that on the front. Here we go. Time for the last descent. Alright, that is our trip basically concluded. Oh dude, this bag's fucking heavy. I'm like staring at the car park right now, and that's job done. 2 decent summits in the bag. Time to get the home and sleep. Just got a 5-hour drive to go. You see the shoulders? Cooked.